I'm Liz Klayman with today's Klayman Confidential. I'm with Tom Baer. Tom Baer is a Hillary Clinton supporter and, of course, a Democratic strategist. Tom, what's the biggest change? Because you were with President Bill Clinton's campaign in the past. What's the biggest change that you've seen in this election battle atmosphere since 1992?
That anything is fair game when you have Donald Trump. Have you ever thought you would see in an official debate a discussion of private parts? Can you imagine that happening in '92 with the candidates in that race, Ross Perot, Bill Clinton, and George H.W. Bush? There are no rules with this man, and there were rules, and there should be rules. Correct statements of fact can be disputed, but what cannot be disputed is a behavior that is really outrageous.
You know, you mentioned Ross Perot. Back then, I remember his famed blackboards and his famed signs and charts and things like that. Everybody thought that was so different and so amazing. But the similarity is that there was certainly that third-party candidate. Do you think if Donald Trump doesn't feel loved by the GOP or the Republican establishment that he may simply say, the heck with you, and go his own way?
Look, anything can happen with this guy. It would be suicidal, because if there is a good Republican candidate, which there will be at some point, at least better than Donald Trump, if you can believe that, I just don't think that he would succeed as a third-party candidate. We've already seen that as significant a person as Mike Bloomberg is declining to bring a third-party race simply because he just doesn't want to be an asterisk and an also-ran. And, of course, the argument would be made that it was spiteful because he would take votes away, Mr. Trump, from whoever is the Republican, and that would have the effect of assuring Hillary Clinton's election.
Well, never a dull moment, certainly between now and November.
No.
Great to see you.
Thank you very much.
Tom Baer. Watch our full interview with Tom on LizKlayman.com. And by the way, you can watch Countdown to the Closing Bell every weekday, 3 p.m. Eastern on the Fox Business Network.